The Uniswap cost shut the earlier day's exchange at $6.90 with a market capitalization of $3.64 billion and a coursing supply of 71.43 million LTC. The Uni cost has been prominently bullish over the recent months, and specialists guess that pattern to go on before long to recover places that have been lost. The late cost drop has constrained the Uni cost beneath the bullish flag, notwithstanding the way that it has gotten going with a remarkable rise that has gone on for over a month. The cost barely held over one of the pivotal help levels, notwithstanding cutting underneath the 200-day and 50-day MAS in the everyday time span. However, following a huge downfall, the cost is endeavoring to get back to its past levels inside the flag, which could push the cost past $7. Therefore, in spite of the negative tension, the Uni cost is as yet bullish and may ascend high after a concise solidification, with an objective cost of $7.42 in the approaching not many weeks. Uniswap on-chain examination. The market cap predominance of Uniswap has flooded greatly in the beyond 30 days. The strength, which was 0.27%, spiked broadly in the initial not many long stretches of September to hit 0.49% and kept on keeping a rise to reach 0.52% right now. Interestingly, the drop in client action could likewise have made the resource less unstable and thus show an enormous chance to go long before very long. The dropped unpredictability demonstrates the resource is safer. The Uni whales seem to extend their possessions as the whale count holding 10 Kelvin to 10 M. Uni has been on a consistent ascent. Will Uniswap value reach $7 TODOY? The Uniswap cost has kept a critical rise as of late, permitting it to rise near $6.80. Nonetheless, the token immediately fell into a negative snare, falling over 10% to everyday lows of under $6. Costs are right now encountering a slight respite from the negative pattern. However, the bulls might stay unapproachable. The Uni cost is endeavoring to set out a U-shaped recuperation in the wake of bouncing back from the lows. Yet the bears might stand up too. Notwithstanding, the RSI and MACD are both glimmering bullish signs for the time being, proposing that an interval skip could push the cost back above $6.76. Subsequently, the Uniswap cost expectation for now is $6.67 to $6.89. Will Uniswap value arrive at 10 toward the finish of October 2022? Since the symbolic highs a year prior, the Uniswap cost has been exchanging a plummeting pattern. In any case, subsequent to encountering delayed negative strain, the cost has now exchanged sideways, demonstrating the chance of a bullish pattern resurgence. In the meantime, the token seems ready for a minor pullback beneath $6 prior to sending off into a huge meeting. Following the new bounce back, the Uni cost is shaping better upsides and worse low points in a rising pattern. The cost is supposed to loop up before very long and arrive at quick highs of around $6.89. On the off chance that the bulls keep up with their solidarity at these levels, the cost might have the option to get through obstruction and secure levels at $7.37. Any other way, a similar combination might happen. Subsequently, the Uniswap cost expectation for the week is around $6.50 to $6.60, while the month-to-month value forecast is around $8.11 to $9.60. Uniswap value forecast 2025 to 2030. Uniswap cost has been exchanging a plummeting pattern for a long while and hence seems, by all accounts, to be prepared for a critical convention. In any case, current economic situations have all the earmarks of being overwhelmed by bears, proposing that a negative year-end close is likewise conceivable. In the meantime, in the event that economic situations change somewhat, the cost might recapture the strength expected to light areas of strength for a pattern before long. Consequently, the Uniswap cost expectation for 2025 could be around its ATH, while for 2030, the cost might flood past three-digit levels. Uniswap news today. Uniswap convention, as of late, brought $165 million asset up in Series B to reinforce the Web3 advancement over the stage. What is Uniswap? Uniswap is a famous decentralized exchanging convention, known for its job in working with computerized exchanging of decentralized finance tokens. An illustration of a computerized market creator, Uniswap sent off in November 2018, however, has acquired impressive fame this year because of the DeFi peculiarity and related flood in symbolic exchanging. Uniswap intends to keep token exchanging mechanized and totally open to any individual who holds tokens, while working on the effectiveness of exchanging versus that on customary trades. Uniswap makes more productivity by settling liquidity issues with computerized arrangements, staying away from the issues which tormented the primary decentralized trades. In September 2020, Uniswap went above and beyond by making and granting its own administration token, Uni, to past clients of the convention. This additional both productivity potential and the capacity for clients to shape its future, an alluring part of decentralized elements. Who are the pioneers behind Uniswap? Uniswap came to fruition as an arrangement to acquaint AMMs on Ethereum with a more extensive crowd. The stage's maker is Ethereum designer Hayden Adams. Adams worked in different activities while concluding Uniswap, and his work was educated straight by Ethereum maker Vitalik Buterin. Buterin even wound up giving the convention its name. It was initially known as Unipec. Adams has additionally said that the first motivation for the Uniswap stage came from one of Buterin's own blog entries. His unique plan to zero in on Ethereum came after a companion persuaded him to start exploring and understanding the convention in 2017. Uniswap DAO. The Uniswap DAO has more than 310,000 individuals that can cast a ballot more than the $1.60 B depository, administration and guide of the DEX by holding Uni administration token. Any Uni holders can present a proposition, but it should gather up to 25,000 yes votes before it very well may be qualified for additional consideration. The following stage is the agreement check, where the proposer needs to feature the center changes and gather somewhere around 50,000 yes votes. At long last, the administration stage needs to draw in 40 yes votes in favor of the proposition to be embraced. Uniswap was the most prevailing DEX in 2021 regarding exchanging volume, and the highest level DAO as far as the sum held in the depository. In any case, it is right now positioned second, behind BitDAO, a DAO zeroed in on subsidizing and putting resources into a rising crypto projects. Look at our profound jump on Uniswap DAO and other top DAOs and how their administration frameworks work. What makes Uniswap extraordinary? Uniswap exists to make liquidity, and consequently exchanging and the worth that exchanging gives, to the DeFi circle, one of the major AMMs in activity as of now. The convention capabilities involving an equation for computerized trade. XY=K. Organizer Hayden Adams depicts himself as the innovator of the specific execution of the equation on Uniswap. Uniswap isn't simply a decentralized trade. It endeavors to tackle the issues that stages, for example, Ether Delta experienced with liquidity, via mechanizing the course of market making. The convention incentivizes action by restricting gamble and lessening costs for all gatherings. The component likewise eliminates character prerequisites for clients. And in fact, anybody can make a liquidity pool for any sets of tokens. As per Uniswap, their administration token was made to formally enshrine Uniswap as freely claimed and self-feasible foundation while proceeding to painstakingly safeguard its indestructible and independent characteristics. Uniswap v2 sent off on Nov. 2, 2018, and presented new elements like ERC20 sets, cost profits, streak trades, and that's only the tip of the iceberg. The most recent rendition, Uniswap v3, sent off on the mainnet on May 5, 2021. It highlights more prominent capital effectiveness for liquidity suppliers, better execution for merchants, and improved framework. Uniswap cost arrived at a record-breaking high of $44.97, paving the way to the mainnet send-off of v3. Since its send-off, there has been significant interest in its Uni to AUD and Uni to EUR cost matches.